Hello and welcome to Compassion Camp, Week 1, Compassion in Action, where we are talking about compassion is seeing and welcoming. And our theme this week is at the table. So these compassion in action activities are going to be really simple, very doable, but they're really impactful. So the idea is that these activities are here to remind us how we can be with each other and show that in everything we make, everything that we do, and everything that we say, we feel Emmanuel, or God is with us. Emmanuel, God with us. So these are super small, super tangible acts to express this really deep and wide compassion of God. I think that's pretty cool. Mother Teresa says, small acts, great love. That's awesome. So today's compassion in action is very fun. We're going to create a centerpiece or table decoration together so that for your next meal as a family, you can put it out and have it sit there as a reminder of how God draws everyone together around the table. That's really cool. Because just like the Father in the story that we heard this week, everyone was gathered around. That Father gathered everyone around the table, invited everyone in to experience compassion. So you are going to want to possibly do this project together, maybe with your siblings or maybe with an adult, so that it can be more of a drawing together of all of your creative energies, or maybe it's going to be something that you do on your own that you get to put out on the table as a gift to everyone. Just make sure that you point it out and tell them that it is a reminder of God's drawing us all together at the table in compassion. So, what do we do? Where do we begin? Well, just like all of the other art projects that we're doing with Compassion Camp, we want all of our supplies to be things that we find around our house or out in nature. We don't want to be spending any money on this or making lots of new things, right? We want to be reducing, reusing, recycling, repurposing items that we can find right where we are. So, before you begin, you're going to want to think about what kind of centerpiece you want to make. What kind of container do you want to use? I really wanted to use some sort of glass jar so I can kind of decorate the outside, put some stuff on the inside, and it can have some stuff around it. So I found actually I finished a jar of olives today, and I thought it would be perfect for this. So as you can see, I already kind of started working on mine, but this is a jar of olives. Next, you are going to want to think, what is it that you want to display in your container? That one was a little bit trickier for me. But I decided to go with kind of a more natural theme. And you can do whatever you want. But I wanted to do a little bit more natural, so I gathered some pine cones and I gathered some rocks. I also found some fun, crafty feathers and okay, feathers going everywhere. At least it's not glitter. I also have some little pieces of wood that I can fill my jar with. Yeah, what other things can you find that is going to make a jar or a container or a centerpiece that you are excited about and that helps you to remember that God gathers us all together? So you also want to think about where you can find some items. Maybe you look out in your yard or around the house, or maybe you have an old crafting closet or a junk drawer that you can go through to find some cool items. Do you want to use more crafting materials like the feathers or like some yarn and some pipe cleaners? Find whatever you want. You can cut out, make some flowers, or you can make little paper banners to go with your centerpiece, whatever works for you. Collect all your items, have them all together, and then take time to really make a beautiful centerpiece for your family's table. And once you are all done, be sure to post a picture of it on Facebook. You can message us a picture of it, or you can email me a picture. The church Instagram page would be a good place to add us and send a picture. I would love to see what you come up with, and we will share pictures of your masterpieces on Thursday at our Facebook Live at 1 p.m. That is it for Compassion in Action. Have fun crafting and putting together your family centerpiece. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Remember, compassion is seeing and welcoming. Thanks. Bye.